Sorry, bot's here. Hi, Siri. Uh... Uh... Samanosuke Akechi. He was never in a... No, I didn't. What'd you say? Okay. That sucks. Hi, Superior. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, Superior. Too much. I'm not Superior. I hacked this account. You're Superior hacker, then. Who are you? I am Neo_Verti at Twitch TV or / TwitchTV.com. That's who I am. Who are you? Give me all your money on Twitch, or Superior dies. I'm broke. Superior, so I can give you my all nothing. So Superior lives. Because they died. No, they live. I gave you everything I have. You said give me all your money on Twitch. I give you all the money on Twitch I have, which is zip. So Superior lives. Okay. I'm gonna give it a minute for everyone to maybe be here. Excuse me, holy bananas. Yeah, it's my new catchphrase. Oh, okay, thank you. How are they? Just tell them I said have a good day. Oh, okay. So wait. So if you're kidnapped and you kill your murderer, does that make you a murderer and have to go to jail for it? I suppose so. Just grabbing my fan in case I get too hot. The weather's cooled down quite a bit, so we're all Gucci. So I haven't had to have mirror on as much, which is gonna do wonders for the utility bill. You have what? Tank? Oh, Cowboy Bebop? Oh. My on as well. Okay. Where's my... Oh, I don't need my charger. Holy crap. I'll just, pardon me. Oh, Jesus, I keep running my can. Should I do a tweeter thing on it? I'll do a tweeter thing, why not? It's an oldie. Oh yeah, I should also... Hello. Hello. Welcome, Masa. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well this afternoon. Night. No. Okay, tunnel's right. Game category's right. Discord was slow. Oh, that's okay. Discord be like that sometimes for me, so I get ya. Oh, okay, could be better. Oh, alright. We'll help you feel a little better. But today we are playing Onimusha. Very oldie game from Capcom back in the day. 2001! That's a long time ago. I'm just doing a small stream post while I get my booty ready. Or while I'm letting everyone get settled in. Potentially. Pardon me. Almost finished with the Invincible Season 3 today. I'm on the last episode of it. You are a Capcom fan, so you have knowledge of the franchise they made. Yeah, there's a lot there actually haven't come to the West too, from back in the day. Not as much now, because they kind of like have limited how many they do. I got a little backstory. Onimusha, they originally were developing. They wanted to make a samurai game, and they wanted to include demons and stuff. So they had the RE team working on it, from what I recall. Since they were the ones good at making semi-realistic creatures in their games, not just stereotypical monsters. And not for the main character of this game, Somonosuke Akechi, was their original character. He's related to a historical figure, though. Being a... What's his name? Superior, do you remember? The one who betrayed Nobunaga? In history. Something Akechi. Anyways, that's who the main character's based or related to. He was like adopted by. No, Nobunaga, the one who betrayed Nobunaga at Hochi Temple, I believe. Sounds interesting, yeah. No, not Hideyoshi. Damn, you weren't lying when you said old Evil. Yeah. Also, hi. Welcome, Intar. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well this afternoon. Night. You know what I mean. Points at you. Yeah. Yeah, call Tara that. I'm sure it'll hope we receive it well. even though you're older. Hi. Oops, small ad break. Enjoy your ad break. Do you remember who I'm talking about, though? You don't. Oh, well, the brother. Seppi, there's no way you say unk to me. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just doing a small post and then I'll begin. Yeah, not doing well mentally? Oh, okay. I got you. Well, you know, if you need to talk about it, I'm always willing to listen. Up to you, though. Did I hear post? Yeah. What do I call this one? Yeah, doing a stream post. I'm just slow, or my device is slow. I'm not slow. Okay, I'm slow, but my device is slower. Onimusha. Warlords. Stream. We'll do it the funny spell anyway. I'm trying a different style with my my titles as well. Oh, you're on the last episode of Invincible Season 3? Yes, I am. Has everyone seen up to Season 3 of Invincible? So I can talk about it more openly. Yeah, okay, Tara has. I know Swanson has. Superior, you've read the comics. It's not your thoughts on it. My only criticism is like Season 3 is messy. It doesn't really have a direction like Season 1 and 2 did. Season 1 had the whole like trying to like expose Omni-Man. Season 2 building Mark up to like back to being a hero and dealing with like a villain of his own creation like every superhero kind of does eventually. Season 3 doesn't have that. Season 3 is all over the place. And Mark doesn't really have a character arc when he really should have. I agree, it's very messy, and they're in fights and weird sex scenes. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, they had some sex scenes on it. They could just skip that. It's the characters just all over the place. They're no. Wait, is this an upgraded version? The original? Yes. The original was on PS2. This is an HD version, technically. They recently released Onimusha 2, which is my personal favorite of the Onimusha games from Capcom that they were making back in the day. From the Quadrilogy that they made. Because there's this one. The plot is all over the place, yeah. I don't know about this, and yeah, I'll blame you. Exactly. I didn't tell you. There's Onimusha 1, Onimusha 2, Onimusha 3, which goes in a weird direction. Then there was a fourth weird game that's in the distant future. Well, not distant. It's like 2 generations later, I want to say, from where the games end, because they're quietly, tightly connected. It's like a new generation, kind of, for the game, for like the characters, and it's a really weird game because it's like half RPG as well for some reason. I thought something looked different with that title screen. Just sad. I'm sorry you're sad. And they lightly use historical samurai characters. Bro, how did I miss this? You were sleeping under a rock. You were playing Atelier. We're keeping on English because I have to. I have to have the OG experience. If I remember correctly, season 3 was more slower pace. Yeah, it's also slower and just like they like try to kill characters and they bring them back anyways. Like the characters they did kill, they didn't really keep dead. That's also one of my gripes with this series. Like, I low-key want to live under a rock. You already do. I'm forgetting one more thing. I'm gonna take the chat room with me though when I go grab my tablet or my wireless. Patrick Star. Oh, what about Patrick Star? Oh, living under a rock like Patrick Star. Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't think about that. Like in the beginning, like Cecil recruiting bad guys and trying to redeem them says you can't fix them, but you can like try to make them be better. And he's like, no, they murder people, they're wrong. But he himself is like already trying to forgive his dad for what he did. And that should have been a learning moment for him, and it really wasn't. He kind of just stays in his ways. Instead of like being open-minded. But he wants other people to be open-minded towards like what he's going through. Okay, I'm back. Onimusha 3 is going to be much harder for them to HD remake because he uses actors, which Capcom no longer has an ad for. Huh? What? Oh, he can join. I did watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I saw that. Or W. It does have hinges. Unc, you might have to mute me. I really want you to hear this voice acting that's in this game. Here, I'll go and start it up while I'm looking for my freaking charger. Hell? Okay, the original didn't have difficulty settings. I'm shooting normal. That must be from the Xbox version that they had made. So this might be the Genma version of the game. Bro, where is my charger? I'm gonna throw a soccer ball. Sorry if I'm not reading chat at the moment. I'm trying to look for my charger and I'm away from my tablet. Oh, I found it. It was right over here. It's a good movie. I can see why people like it. Okay. To be fair, I don't like this game. Yeah, it was like designed, so I didn't think so either. Lisa, wait, Patrick Star, have hinges. Oh yeah, it does. I saw that of Patrick Star. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I think slightly before Praying Mantis, yeah, they had like a separate animation studio working on these weird AMVs they made for the intros. Yes, it has hinges. I forgot about that. It's pretty cool. Is it? This is beautiful. There's Nobunaga. I didn't know it was Nobunaga when I played originally. Also, I didn't know who Nobunaga was when I was like... When did this game come out? When I was 11. I gotta go watch that Plankton movie. I need to watch that too, and that SpongeBob one. They're like one of the newer ones. God, it's such a PS2 game. So many games portray Nobunaga. Yeah, they love Nobunaga in Japan. I swear that they thought he was a good guy or something. Not a conqueror. I mean, he was trying to unite the land. The Sandy movie was awful. Well, I have to watch that. I can't watch good movies anymore. So, interesting reason Capcom likes doing this a lot with their characters. Like with Dante and Somonosuke here. So, I like Onimusha, but somehow it looks better than Secret Mana Remake. Probably does. He's dead. I think that's how he died originally. Oh yeah, it's awful because the movie is all over the place. Oh, that sucks. I have to check it out though, to see how it is. So, the reason Japan likes using like Power Rangers, Sentai heroes, they like making their leader in the red, right? And like that's a theme. It's because in Japan they think red is the symbol of heroism. Weirdly enough, Nobunaga is actually assassinated. Yeah, he was assassinated. I don't remember if that's how he was assassinated with an arrow through the neck. He doesn't actually die in the game because he comes back. Because they have demons and stuff. I don't think I have to use tank controls in this game. I think they changed it so you can use analog controls as well. Yeah, there's so like they put Somonosuke. His armor is usually red. He's in 1 and 3. He's not in the second game. He plays Yagyu Jubei or Jubei Yagyu in the West. It's not look that bad. Oh yeah, kinda. I feel like SpongeBob movies have the same formula. Is it like they travel somewhere, go search for a friend? Because I've only ever... Oh yeah, Keiji Inafune was involved in this. Some close to him betrayed him, he chose to die instead of to be captured. Oh yeah, that's right. It was like they canonized that too. I'm pretty sure they were related to Akechi when he was assassinated. I only saw the first SpongeBob movie though. This ain't too bad. Like, DMC 1 looks rough. Where they go to land, go to the real world, basically road trip plot. Yeah, it is a road trip plot. You would be right, yeah. Oh, here's the amazing voice acting. Awesome. Wow. This is some basic ass text. Better voice acting. They were just didn't care. No, this is like cheesy. You'll see. But Dante says like 3 words. Hey, he said, "You knew my father?" I think it's a road trip plot. They go like somewhere else in the Sandy movie. Do they actually like leave and go to Colorado or something? 4 words. Oh yeah. He said jackpot at the end. Excuse me. They go to another world. I don't remember the name of it. Oh, a whole another world? That's a little interesting, at least. Because, like, in the first one that I watched, the only one I've watched, they went to, I don't know, they went like, they got like, went to land, to California or whatever it was. Oh, it's awesome. This way, sir. Hold on. I have to hear this. It's so bad. Okay. You wait. This way, sir. Oh, I don't have to use sync controls. Yeah. I'm thinking fast. Alright. I'm swapping. Okay. I'm in. I'm locked in. Oh, they changed the text. That text is not the same. This is the way you used to have to play it. With tank controls. I'm not playing with tank controls. Okay, I'll play with tank controls. I'll make it authentic. You do this, that ninja jumps down on me. I wish I could have played it through the stream. Oh god! I'm playing video game. It's Torb. They're gone. That's an amazing sky. Imagine what for Xenosaga. Yeah, but Xenosaga sucks. I mean, Xenosaga as a series is like a 5 out of 10. It's got parts that are good. The story's interesting, just not enough game behind it. Especially 2. 2, you're just in a mind world. Oh, that's some fine words. You better take that to Twitter. Yeah, I don't think Xenogears aged very well either. It's very slow. And the end part of the Xenogears is like skipped over. Oh, this is awesome. This voice acting's amazing. That part was the original. I don't remember him saying useless, but maybe I'm old. Beautiful humans. Ah, I could have clubbed the whole body. Good thing that my body took the club. I don't know. Yeah, I just zoomed in there. Oh yeah, the mistranslation. So they call like these dudes the ogre clan. I remember Xenosaga being popular. It is, and everyone's smoking copium if they think the games were good. I think it still is, yeah. It's still popular because everybody wants the HD collection. I'm like, I'll just play Blade. And so I can. Well, yeah, but video games at least. Not really awkward movies. Look at those faces, they're awesome. Well, Xenosaga 1 is like a lot of cutscenes. And it's not like the cutscenes are bad, but they're also badly directed. Because it's early, like, 2000s voice acting. So, like, Xenosaga Episode 1 is like... Oh, yeah, they call them the Ogre Clan, by the way, in this version. They're called the Oni Clan in the Japanese. They just mistranslated it. They probably won't know what an Oni is. I haven't seen Sponge on the Run yet. Okay, apparently the movie sucks. But, you know, you can watch it and make your own opinion, of course. Absorbing souls. Hold down the circle button to absorb souls that emerge from defeating demons. This will give us a good perspective when the new Onimusha game comes out as well that they're working on. I think this year. Or next year. Oh, there isn't? Never mind. Soul types. Red gives you... is for upgrading your stuff. Blue for your magic. Yellow for your health. Oh, you have magic as well. Yeah, Way of the Sword. That's the new one they're making. It's okay. So they made it so you can actually play the game normally, or you can play the original way, which is the D-pad. So you can be a cheater. So you can cheat or you can not cheat. Because the game's not designed around it at all. Well, the thing is, when you're locked on to things, your controls change. You have a lock-on button, you're locked on, you can side strafe things, and this actually dodges stuff and backpedal. So it's actually pretty well designed for it to accommodate the next year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was next year when I saw it. So that's when the next Onimusha comes out. This series, it's pretty underrated, but I'm glad Capcom's trying to bring it back. Oh yeah, this game is pre-rendered backgrounds, my beloved. God, I miss pre-rendered backgrounds. Yeah, they can. I mean, they sharpened them up quite a bit here. I know for the Resident Evil remake one, when they did the HD of that one, there's like a. I have heard that movie is very bad. Very bad. Okay. I'm watching it then. I gotta see this. Thanks. You also have parries. It'd be over. I got that with the Saint Seiya Netflix show. I watched that one. I didn't want to exist. Which sucks as a big SpongeBob fan. If you're like big on SpongeBob. There's also hidden invisible items. Thanks, Capcom. I think there's one here. It's stolen from Pokemon or every RPG ever. I played an hour. Yeah. Oh, okay. The tail would wag, tell you where stuff is. In Pokemon Let's Go. Yeah, they could have just put it as a little shiny item on the ground. That's also a good indicator, I guess. But, oh, they used to do that? Oh, they just so they just made it harder for no reason. Why is Pokemon Let's Go trash? I'm being a bit mean about the Let's Go games. I mostly just don't like the random battles removed. That just made me not want to play it. Because that's my only reason. You're dumbing down a game that's like made for like kids to play and not be too, who aren't used to RPGs. It's just the way I always felt towards these. You can also kick people. I'm getting cornered. These are called Gitmo, but they're not. Yeah. You can deflect things if you time it right. Your blocks. It's pretty cool. You can also like stab them when they're on the ground too. Well, this is their old engine, which was I think it's Dynamic Frameworks, but I could be wrong about the name of the engine they used to use. They use it till they made the RE engine. I'm pretty sure they just use this forever. They kind of always stick to whatever engine they use on house for most of their games. Yeah, I pushed you. It did for a while. They used the same engine all the way up to Monster Hunter World, and then they changed it with Rise, and they swapped to the RE engine. And then with Monster Hunter, my brain flatline, Wilds, they used the RE engine for the first time. But obviously, the engine's not made for the scale of the game. Yeah. Because the majority of Capcom games are linear. So they have it's a workaround for the engine, but that one is not. It's wide linear. It's not particularly linear like the other games they've used are. Kicked them. The old Monster Hunter games were zone based. Like you walk into an area like this, and then you get to the edge of it, and then it will go now loading, and you're into another zone. Yeah. Herb. Forgot about these herbs they just randomly place. Man, I miss Priya in the background. Just looking at this so bad. Yeah, it's just like that isn't common. They don't have like green just sitting around on the ground. That's only in a few places. I don't know why. This game is so experimental at the time. Yeah, this series is pretty underrated, but people miss them. Like it's a cult classic, I would say. Would be the right way. Yeah, because this was obviously made by. I love Pocky and Rocky. Oh, okay. Can we go up with it? I mean, the original Pocky and Rocky. Pocky and Rocky originally was a co-op game because I played it with my younger brother and younger sister when I was a kid. I was the raccoon. What? Trash! Trash! That's trash. That's my argument with Cuphead. Cuphead's whole thing was being co-op, and it's only locally co-op. Yeah, who gives? That's a good point. I mean, you know, you make friends go in long places now, so it's harder to do couch co-op. To the brave one who finds us is reading the scroll. Cast all thought aside and heed my words. There exists an ogre's gauntlet, Oni in Japanese, that draws its power from the souls of those who were slayed by demons, Genma in Japanese. The early localization. The early localization. Yeah. They did ogre instead of Oni, and they call them demons in this game, but they're called Genma. And original game, and also every future entry of the Onimusha games, they change the titles or the names around proper. Like they obviously can't redub the game. Like if I put in Japanese, you'll probably hear them say it as well. Master its secrets. Great powers will be yours. Remember, without the power of the ogres, you are no match for the demons, Sugen. They're kind of soft rebooting with the new Onimusha because they're making it unconnected and act like it's like the first time someone's like seen the Genma, and I think they showed them with the Oni Gauntlet as well. It also blinks. It's like the thing. It's just like on his shoulder. If I turn, it'll like blink every now and again. It's like alive. Here we go. Get out of here, man. Just watch me kill your friend. His hat fell off. This game is from 2001. Yeah, they had physics like that. That's crazy. Okay, let me get to a good angle, and you can see the Oni Gauntlet. Like, it'll blink every now and again. Or maybe it won't yet until there's something. Have you listened to the Visions of Atlantis? I have not. Not from what I can recall. Okay, I think I need a weapon. Because then it has like its eye open, I believe. I think it's closed right now. Yeah. Because you get different weapons, and then they change the element. They're pretty good. How would you rate them, since you've seen them? Pretty sure one of these is invisible, but I could be wrong. The one problem is that the tank controls are kind of made for fixed cameras. Because they let you not accidentally have your direction changed as well. So when you're exploring, it's actually easier with like fixed camera. Their songs are more pirate themed. Oh, I think you told me about that before. Master Sugan, I have followed the monster that has been kidnapping people around town. It has led us to this cave. The cave seems to be nests for demons, every kind of monster imaginable, even ones I never would have imagined to believe exist, like a book with eyes. It makes you read. It's terrifying. Like what in particular for rating? Just like your overall like thoughts of it. Like out of 10. They call themselves demons. They hate sunlight. Well, they seem to be doing fine. Seems to live underground once before the human race even existed. My master has already made up his mind and gone into the cave. I am confident he has the power to banish the demons. I have little talent for drawing. 8.3. Oh, okay. Sounds promising, then. As such, I am to record everything I see. This is going to be the most bizarre book in history. Samayu. Seems like you can draw pretty well from those illustrations of them. Looks like using a gun. Oh yeah, here's a weapon. Man, they give it to you quick. Yeah, now it blinks. There it goes. It's a weird detail. Yep, there it went again. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Back in the day. Oh, these things. Yeah, that's true. Games used to be really taxing for that stuff. Oh, I messed up. Oh, yeah. The last song that I've listened for them is Melancholy Angel. Oh, really? There we go. I forgot about these puzzle boxes. Yes. How was that song? And if I can get like song requests somehow worked on my channel, that'd be awesome. But I need. No, I was just talking aloud. I was trying to say I wanted. Oh. It's an alright song. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you need like to upgrade your like jewel thingy to open certain doors as well. Like I need 20 safe spots. You know what? I'm gonna use them all. I'm rotating my saves. Well, DemonCon's been subverted. Oh yeah, right. I need like a translation guide. Ew. It makes a goopy sound. What's that? Oh, did you? You are the biggest Skies fan. Sounds like gonna or like going on a journey full of adventure behind it. Oh, I love those kind. So I like about the old Dragon Ball soundtrack. It always gives me that feeling. Bro, you spawned in spinning at me. Get on the ground. On the dot. Let's see if I can. You gonna slash at me, huh? Yeah, there it is. So when you listen to it, you'll see what I mean. I was just dashing at him. So right before something hits you, if you press the attack button on the frame before it hits you, you'll do like an auto counter, and it does like it usually instantly kills them. It's not explained at all in the game, by the way. This is all in the background. Yeah, that's in every game. They had a fighting game too. A Smash clone. Yeah, they have a fighting game with it too. It's called Onimusha Blade Warriors. It is. Actually, it's pretty fun. But I might be like biased. They did put a few Mega Man characters that are. I tells over eyes. Ow, man! Yeah, you got 4. What the? I got through his axe at me. Alright, man. I don't know why it's auto-targeting over towards that dude, but... I was trying to do it again. I don't think I'm that guy anymore. I'm not that guy. Oh, this is a red door. Right, I need the red power up. This game was very hard for me back in the day. I was that bad at video games. Oh, you're right. There's like... Capcom games were pretty tough back in the day, especially when you were a kid. And like, games didn't explain themselves at all. Yeah, sometimes there's like people on certain parts of the game that'll just like be attacked by demons. You can like save them, or... you can save them, or they'll die, and if you save them, they usually give you an item. The Capcom thing. Gotta... Wait, use the rope ladder. There we go. Like, how are you ever gonna figure that one out? You gotta walk over to this ledge and use the rope ladder you got earlier. We're already about to fight our first boss, though. Yeah, this game's like 5 hours long. I could like sit here and finish it one setting if I wanted to. Yeah, they have a similar melody type beat to Brothers of Metal. Oh, that's awesome, because I love Brothers of Metal. We can enhance something. Enhance! Oh, you can turn your herbs into medicine. I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah, I need the fire thing first. Well, if I remember the order to do things, then. What the? Oh, yeah, random enemies spawn too. Is crazy. Don't. Oh, like an old light Nintendo games, they would do that. Yeah. Mega Man games did that. Yeah. If that's what you're thinking of. And the Strider did it. Some of the other older Capcom ones. That's fair enough criticism for Invincible Season 3. Yeah, that's just how I feel. I don't think it's bad. I still enjoy it. It didn't have much of a plot, yeah. I've still enjoyed it up to this point. But there's a lot of missed opportunities for Mark as a character, and even the other characters. Like, they kind of like somewhat redeem Rex of kind of like just being, kind of a pingus. What, pingus? Oh, Xenoblade Rex, yeah. But then he just dies because the Invisible War is like happening. They went past that really fast, though. It's a stab you can do too. It's also a hidden command. They up her the gore. Yeah, they just, they just want to put the gore in. I'm okay with the gore, but sometimes it feels with shows like that, it feels like that's what they're really just aiming to do. It's just they just do it to be that way. Oh, look, we're the gory show. Like the boys already does that unnecessarily as well. It's a little more on the edgier side of that than Invincible is. Like a guy putting his fist through a guy is like not even shocking anymore because they do it so much in Invincible. Wait, where I get the red thing at? Yeah, this area enemies just spawn for you to farm, if I remember right. So it's like an early place to get red orbs and stuff. What's 2H? The boys has many edgy moments, yeah. For who? You mean the basic B&B? If it's the basic B&B, they all use 2H in it. If you're dealing with like a 2M starter. Yeah, well, yeah, his is. Wait, I'm lost. Yeah. That one's the pretty basic one. He had a corner loop, but I don't know if it's still in the game. That one was a lot harder to do. Dragon Ball FighterZ was more designed for a controller as well. So it's a little awkward on stick, from what I heard. We're using all 20 of these saves. But yeah, the boys does have like edgier moments as well, just for the sake of it. For that show, it's and even like unnecessary. Like, yeah, there it is. That's the counter. It's a few frames before something hits you. It is like that yellow slash usually. Yeah, games are. Yeah. It's also, I mean, it's hidden in the game. Like, not even in the booklet I had did it explain that. You just figured it out. You're like, oh, there's a counter in this game? They called it something else, though. It does massive damage. Onimusha 2, you can, like, chain it as well. Okay, am I missing something, or am I just... oh, yeah, I could just go in here and do it. I'm silly. I thought I had to go get something first. Pop sits on her Star-Lord's face was edgy. It was like, what in the world moment? Yeah. Let's be gory and sexual at the same time. To see how far we can push ourselves. I do need to upgrade the crystal more than anything. Because you need this to open doors. They took this away after this game because this is like just a wasted investment. That scene was just like, what just happened? Yeah, I knew they were going there too. Yeah, you tell him some of those guys. Wait, he snapped. He went, He's such a this is such Power Ranger voice acting. Like old Power Ranger, not modern, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I love that. That was in season 1 episode. Oh yeah, right. If you mash the button, you get more hits out of that attack. I forgot. Oh right, I can't actually dodge this. You can't block him either. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I have to actually lock on because I can actually backstep him. Ooh. I thought I could stun him. Ooh. There was another one, the world moment in the boys. What was that one for you? Alright, he's just standing there, I guess. Ow, man! What? My butt. Oh, I can't block him. I guess I just wasn't blocking him in time. I don't cuss so much, so I'm saying that instead. Yeah, that's fine. I get you. I do the same thing. There we go. There's our first boss. I slashed you a lot. Yeah, you tell him. He is just wearing armor and everywhere else but the part that was slashing. You were asking for it. So there's these hidden items in the game called Fluorescite, and you collect them, and they're completely invisible. And when you collect them, you like get secret unlocks when you beat the game. I'm a sad, pathetic coward, weak and unworthy of the priesthood. My master was seriously injured during the battle against the demons. I could not do anything. I could not save my master. He asked me to bring this wounded body to the entrance of the cave. Then he began to perform his ritual of ceremony rites. He has made up in his mind to offer his life, to die as a human sacrifice with his remaining power. He is trying to sacrifice himself in the peace and place a seal in the entrance of the cave so the demons cannot get out. My master gave me the scroll and a jewel, and then ordered, this is a long one, for me to leave the cave. That was the most humiliating moment of my life. I was relieved to hear that I could leave the cave. I was too happy to be leaving to worry about my master. Homelander self-cessed moment. Oh. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah. I don't know why they put that one in there. Just to make him show how far gone he is. I was too happy to be leaving to worry about my master. I could only... Oh, wait. Afterwards, I had to scroll and drill... Oh, wait. Did I read that? Whatever. I will never have the willpower of my master. All I can do is learn as much as possible to create a testament of my findings. Signed, Samu. I don't really get that one. Bye, Jules. Oh, there it is. There's the invisible one. And Mim versus Love Sausage of movement. Oh. Or moment, you probably meant. The moment was like, what in the world? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not a easy on the stomach type of show. Oh. I could watch it, but that's me. I have a strong stomach. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching while eating. Who's there? This voice acting ain't bad. It's very cheesy though. Some scenes are gross. Yeah, a lot of them are. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It is kind of part of their identity. It's just being the really... That... Right. Those, just like being gory is like fine. Just like when you do it so much, it's just unnecessary and you're just doing it for the shock factor of it. Because you could... This voice acting's so good. It's not bad, it's just very cheesy. I hate this thing because it does this. It splits in half. I'm killing your other half. Ow, man, don't whip me. It's not Tuesday night already. Oh. Oh yeah, you press double up while locked on. You also do a big uppercut move. There's so many hidden controls. It's so funny. I can't read this. It's made out of chicken scratch. I know they haven't been there. It's just like your basic attack controls. Like there's a kick. I guess you have to be actually locked on. There's a stab. The parry. It's still a good show, but the show has a ton of gore scenes. But the dialogue is funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's a good show. It's a great show, or it wouldn't be so popular. But it's like, you know, with things like the MCU has like some blood, but it doesn't go too far. But it's like the most popular superhero. Break. It's the most popular superhero genre, whatever the word I'm looking for is. No, it's just like, yeah, movie series, I guess. Because Marvel, yeah, just Marvel as a whole is like probably the most popular, followed by like DC. Yeah, it is now, which is funny because the Avengers got no spotlight. Back in the day, the Justice League was more popular because they had the long-running TV show. Okay, so we got a new weapon. We got a big broadsword. It's hefty. It's kind of slow. It's slower than the katana, but it hits hard. And it has a fire element attack on it. Marvel video games were always really good. Even the fighting games that Capcom didn't do, they did a few other ones too. They did some beat 'em ups with Marvel. They did a Punisher one. It's on the collection, I believe. The Arkham games, I guess, were the only ones. I still like the show, but the gore goes very edgy with gore. Jeez, that was me reading. I'm good at my job. If reading was my job was to read to save humanity, then we'd be doomed. Oh yeah, they have these things that capture souls and you have to kill them. They can also steal yours. They're very annoying. I do not like these guys. This weirdly placed music. Now the other one is sucking it up. There's a bunch of them. I can't fight them. There we go. This heroic music is very fitting to my samurai demon slaying game. Barricades finishing up. Welcome back from the bed. Welcome back from the ass. But yeah, gore does get edgy. It's like there was another moment that was in season 3 is like that. Oh yeah, which one was that? From your memory and perspective. I mean, it's most of it. I mean, the first scene you see is like the protagonist's girlfriend being bulldozed by a speedster because he's on crack or whatever. Yeah, it still feels weighty. Like it's better when you like play it type thing to get a better sense for it. Because like you can cancel your animations too. Like you're not dedicated to them. Before I say, have you watched season 3 of The Boys? Yeah, I have. Is that not in this game? You used to be able to suck these things up. Oh yeah, there's clashes! Oh my... I forgot they had that. Oh, just to make sure I don't spoil. Yeah, you're good. No worries. Ah, you guys. Ah, you silly dudes. Oh yeah, they'll do that. Have you watched season 4? Not season 4 yet. I can't get him! He's too high up in the air! Man! I don't even know how you... Like, is he actually unreachable at that point? Thanks, video game. A boys video game? It would just be like Mortal Kombat styled or something. Yeah, it'd probably be the Warhammer game. It would just be like, I don't know, it'd be kind of like in the territory of God of War, where it's like, its thing is being really brutal than anything. Because the original God of War games were not really good stories or anything. Just a guy going around being as brutal as he can, and that's like it. Yeah, they gave Kratos an actual personality. Timothy the octopus mother. Oh my god. That was so weird. Yeah, that's just them being weird at that point. I don't care. There was nothing to that. Well, it was to show how much of a D-bag that Homelander is, if anything. Yeah, they kept doing it. They're like, okay, have you seen how terrible Homelander of a person is? Last season? Mm-hmm. Got a girl pregnant? Got it. Oh, he just kills this guy because? Oh, he didn't say people in the airplane? You thought that was bad? Okay, now here's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Like, they already established how terrible he is. I'm actually next so I don't get hit by this guy. It worked. Oh yeah, when they have quite a few AMVs on this. This is literally the same moment as walking into the Spencer Mansion RUN. Hey, put that man down. I'm burning you now. Is this guy alive? Are you alive, sir? I guess not. Oh, yeah, right. You get all your magic back here. Warhammer forces the Deep to eat Timothy alive. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It's like, we already know how terrible he is. There was like... They just did that because they wanted to. Like, they could have done something else to make him controlling, but they kind of just wanted to be disturbing with that scene. In my opinion. I'm probably not far off. Like, he could have just done something else to show how controlling he is. That wouldn't add much to the plot. No, it didn't. Well, the point of it was to show how terrible Homelander is and how far he will go if I were to, like, put anywhere. There's also this cockroach man. Bye. Cockroach. Are you? Are you really? This is weird people doing it to someone who's 23. Call them Unk. Yeah, like, this isn't a model. This is, like, drawings. And, like, when they use per-render, there's something growling or hissing in the background. When they, like, do movement on per-render background like this, that's not even in the game engine. That's like a movie being put into it and playing. Like, those flames is something separate from the game's engine. And that's always what I found interesting about pre-rendered backgrounds. Like, it's a way to get around stuff, but it also looks really good. Yeah. Like, if this was modeled around the engine, it would not look anywhere near as good. I gotta equip this. Yeah, see, this is why I upgraded my jewel. Because there's already a 2-gem door. And if you didn't do it, you would have to go, like, grind some enemies. It's not too hard grinding them or anything, but you gotta, like, keep it in mind. There's, like, some very ominous, like, stuff they do with the music in the background. But with Season 3, Episode 1, I won't say because it's disgusting. Gotcha. It's okay. I get what you mean. I'm also 1 HP. He's about to slash me in the back. I would have been cooked, actually. You... The ninja's, like, movements are so weird. That's how the... It's a private part where it explodes. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, see, they just do stuff like that for, like, I think more shock factor than anything. Like, it kind of got like that with Berserk after and during the Apocalypse. You know, after the Golden Age arc. It wasn't as bad in the Golden Age arc. For comparison. What an incredible creature this Nobunaga is. Normal animals would have already been dead from such a transfusion. I don't know. I think this is a demon reading it, so like to them, the humans are creatures. Such a large transfusion of demon blood. I don't understand how the holy blood of the demons could be compatible with the body of a pathetic animal. How disturbing. Moreover, this Nobunaga seems to be highly intelligent and ambitious, kind of like a human should be. But they're on Twitter all the time, so they're not. He wasn't the slightest bit astonished when we resurrected his body. He's not seen in the game, by the way, until like the credits, as like in the background. So I don't know why they set this up. He fiercely, spoiler, I guess, he fiercely pledged his loyalty to Master Fortinbras. They call it something else, but I like calling him 14 Bras. I remember saying that was a. Yeah, you know how heavy the plot is. He just made... Yeah, it's from Season 3, and it was weird. I'm surprised the episode was praised a lot. Yeah, you weren't born. You weren't even an amoeba. He's an animal that should be not underestimated. If Nobunaga continues to offer sacrifices, we will not soon run out of test subjects for our experiments. That's definitely the creepy scientist dude who wrote that one. He's in this game and the third game. You don't fight him either, strangely enough. Oh yeah, we need like all the weapons in the game, which is 3 of them. I'm not kidding, the episode has positive reviews. It's a good episode. I don't think it's a bad episode, but that part in particular, yeah, is a... Yeah, one like really bad part, like at the beginning of Game of Thrones in episode 1, the episode ends with I don't remember if he's a prince or whatever, but he's just like they end the episode with a dude having sex with his sister on screen. And then pushing a kid out of a window. That scene made me not like it that much. That's understandable. Yeah, I mean, if like stuff like that turns you off of like the episode, I would totally understand that. I would totally understand why someone would want to watch it because of the extreme factors they put into the boys. No, not today, not anymore. I've changed. I moved past my edgy Mortal Kombat Fatality compilation. wee lad. I never even care for the fatalities in Mortal Kombat. I was like, okay, whatever. But people always hype them up. Probably because, like, I'm not, I don't know. I don't want to say immature. I'm definitely not mature at certain things. Whoa, what's going on here? Hey, everybody said it. If I remember right, this guy becomes Hideyoshi at some point. He just renamed himself. See, they have like a lot of historical figures that like put in here, mostly really famous ones. Oh yeah, it tells you. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm giving you a better go Yote. I was considering playing through Tsushima again, but I thought this would be more entertaining. So I'm choosing a weird samurai game. Okay, the game's not weird. But this has funnier stuff. Okay. Especially with Onimusha Way of the Sword coming out soon. To see where it was and what it will be. Oh yeah, get arrows. I forgot. I never used them. You don't get as lost as easily in this game versus like the Resident Evil layout stuff. Oh god. I am starving. I wonder how many days have passed since I entered this cave. My only source of sustenance has been the water leaking out of the walls. I now call it Watler. I followed the smell of blood at this place. Normally, I would not have been able to smell it, but thankfully my senses have been heightened by the Watler. But hunger seems to have sharpened my senses. That is why I am now watching something I could not have imagined, even in my worst nightmares. A ghostly sight. Demons eating humans and prisoners alive. They have no attention to their victim screams. I could have helped them, but I'm drinking the Watler. They just crunch their bones and chew up their flesh. I am standing still, just watching the scenes. As not... He probably did go nuts. To be spotted by the demons. No, that is not exactly what I have in mind. I am gazing upon a person's finger laying on the floor. When a person dies, their body becomes my only meat. I begin to fear my desires, such as drinking water off the wall. And their bodies oh wait. I totally lost my place. I'm like a wild scavenger, waiting to explicitly for the scraps of food what the tiger leaves behind. What tiger? What evil thoughts am I having? Oh, he basically became a cannibal. That makes sense. Yeah, this is all pre-rendered. That is awesome. Spear without their blades. They are useless. Bro, I see the blades! What are you talking about? Are you high? Have you been drinking water off the wall? Waller. This armor could... Yeah, that's a good one too. This armor couldn't possibly block demon attacks. It's like stormtrooper armor. What's the point of it? They just shoot you in the shoulder and you die. I don't. There is a funny scene in Star Wars Rogue or whatever it was called. The one, not Rogue Squadron, the show. Step. Okay, anyways, that one. They have like Rex from the Clone Wars show up. Do you have a favorite character in the boys? Probably Billy. Or Frenchie. What of them two? No, I kind of like them all. Yeah, probably Frenchie. Mother's Milk's good too, but he kind of just plays like the big brother of the group. Honors. What is this? Oh, these are my achievements. Oh, I guess it is for the Switch. That's a great choice. Thanks. I like Billy though. He's a complex character. Oh, I didn't get the Sacred Knife. But yeah, I did. I didn't finish the game. I remember doing it. Whatever. Whatever I played this when it came out. This is perfect, like the Switch version. They always put these in-game achievements. Put the game on hell difficulty. You know we're doing that? Probably not. I'm not good at video games anymore. I could probably do it. It's really bad against these ninja guys, though. Since they have iframes for some reason. God knows why. What was I saying? Oh, Star Wars Rogue, whatever it is, Rex is in there, and like they break into like a stormtrooper base, and he like dresses up as a stormtrooper, and he's like shooting at him. He's like missing. They're like, "Oh man, you shoot like a stormtrooper." Even he's like, and he takes off his helmet. He goes, "These blasted helmets!" And he like throws it at one of them, and then he like two taps two people. Like he goes, "Bop bop," and knocks him down. He goes, "He can't see out these blasted things." So funny. I was like, oh, that's why. Their helmets are really badly designed. Yeah, Rebels, that's it. Star Wars Rebels. With like the kid that Erzin that no one liked back in the day when it originally aired, because it was like retooled it to be more kid friendly. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. I think it was on Disney when it was originally aired, so they made it really. They toned down a lot of stuff about it. I feel like Stranger Things has an issue with plot shielding characters. Plot shielding? That's a new one. I know plot armor. I haven't heard of plot shielding. That's a good way to say it, though. Oh yeah, that's like another issue of mine in like Invincible. Alan the alien literally had his his eyeball knocked out on him. He should have been dead, but he lives. Eve should have died like twice. Like her injuries were way worse, and she like rezzed herself, and then she got her leg broken, and then she's like in the hospital all of a sudden. Like, huh? It was with a way less injury, so I don't get that. That seems like really bad. Hey, man. Will I be able to do the water present right away? Or will I have a permanent game over? There's a part where I have to do like a water puzzle and someone's like trapped, and I have to do it really fast, and it's a really annoying puzzle. A lot of people usually die there. That are your supports. Cloak and daggers ulting off the ledge. Doors. Oh, floors. What about when we were playing Fortnite and that Darth Vader killed the kid in the platform? Well, he broke the floor. Hey, I think he's trying to break a table, but his lightsaber hit the floor and broke it, and there was just a drop, and we just died. Yeah, I couldn't get the voice thing to work with Vader in Fortnite either. The auto walking is acting really weird here. It's like wanting to lock onto these other guys. I don't know why. That are just crawling out of these manholes. Okay, now you're not locking on at all. There's some jank. Oh God! Put me down! That was a very awkward spot to be in. I forgot they have enemies that'll literally just grab you like that. It was like the bigger enemies. Half of the main characters should have died. Yeah. There's like, when shows, you know, that are like, you know, for older, mature audiences like that, with plots, you know, it's a horror themed show. People die in horror movies all the time. Like, you're not even, there's no risk to characters living. And then you have some shows like Game of Thrones, and that'll just literally kill characters left and right. Oh, really? It took me a while to get into it, personally. Because it's like high fantasy, or whatever you want to call it, refer to it as. Yeah, I can see that. Like, I should be upgrading my weapons, but I'm just doing this instead. There's another door down here. Plot shielding is when the character survives because the plot needs them. Needs them to, yeah. You know, one of my, like, speaking of which, one of my least favorite characteristics that, like, a show will do with a character is, like, the character is, like, intelligence is pretty clear, but sometimes they're randomly smart about something. And you're like, oh, they're way smarter than they appear to be. Then they go back to being stupid. Like, in old Pokemon, Ash will literally, like, throw the bad types against each other, but he'll, like, do something really smart. Because suddenly, oh, Ash is such a smart trainer, but he, like, yeah. Yeah, he ate a Magikarp as well. But they were delicious, so we forgive him. If I remember right, this game also has dynamic difficulty. Like, if I... This is when characters survive by death, experiencing without them growing as a character, like, degrees. Yeah, I don't... Like, they don't learn anything from their experiences. Go on. Yeah, like Kirito. Oh, yeah, because they don't have, like, the hero's journey. So if the character starts out really strong and more powerful than other ones, it's not interesting. Black Clover would be an example of what, same with Macadamia and Boruto. Yeah. Like, and then you nerf characters. Like, I know you didn't watch Boruto, but, like, literally, Naruto losing Karma, like, made total sense because he was kind of tricked into it. Sasuke losing his Rinnegan because he wasn't paying attention and because he got stabbed in the eye is the stupidest thing I think I've ever seen. Like, the Moon Grandpa gave you that, and you just lost it. You got stabbed by a possessed Genin. Boruto's also not a very good main character. Because he's, like, extremely talented. So he's the opposite of what Naruto was. Naruto was very not as talented. But he had, like, benefits. You can see the pill above you. Well, bring it to me, man. Stop holding out on me. These are passwords I need for these boxes. Fuck. I mean, fudge. Whatever. Hush. Hush, darling. I'm kidding. Go on. Language! Yeah. Oh, did they not? They just like didn't swear. What do you went? Language? They went language, Cap. They can be. I mean, it's no coincidence that the Marvel movies started getting bad when Stan Lee passed away, I think. Maybe this. Yeah, Thunderbolts is on Disney Plus now too, so I can watch it. Oh, that was the bow. I figured it out. No. No, Tara, I'm not. I'm in your head all day long. I'm the one who decides your lunches. Yeah, that's why you don't eat lunch. I decide you don't. You better. You going out? Okay. I interpret the rest of the information. Alright, good, good. Because then I'll be upset. Sounds like a waste of time. What did Nick say to me? He's like, put Neo puts the cereal in the bowl. A bot. Oh, no, I got a bot. Oh yeah, like a crazy person. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, you're all good. The bot probably. My bad. You're okay. Oh yeah, okay. You're good. No worries. That's what Sari's there for. If like, no one's paying attention, me included. So I'm totally paying attention to chat. I mean, I am, but I can't react to it usually. They're banned. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of them. So it says it's not 100%. Sometimes they might slip through. So that's where, yeah, that's where me or you guys come in to keep it clean for people stop in. Either Superior or Tara banned them. It was neither of them. It was Sari. Sari gets them. Snipes them out of the sky. Alright. There you go. Bro, I'm getting comboed by this basic Gemma. So you played Neo, right? Yeah, they took some of the enemies from this game and put them in there. They're straight out from this game. They have the ones with the hats. You probably remember they had some of those, and they had some of those in Neo, and they literally gave them some of the similar movesets too. Probably Sari banned them. Yeah, it was Sari. Most likely, yeah. Forbidden Worthio? That was it? That's awesome. Yeah, one did have a name like that. Okay, I think I've explored everything around here. Hey! We're going. Oh. We're going. He's a white guy. No. um. I think oh yeah, Walking Dead's like another series where like they were just like more known for killing characters. Gwen, yeah, he was supposed to die early on in the series, and they just didn't do it. They didn't stick to it. Like him getting swarmed by zombies. That was supposed to be his death scene, but they got a lot of flashback, whatever, man. People were mad. Thank you. Oh. Ah, stop sucking me! Were you watching? I was getting. They were. Stop! I don't care what you're doing. Okay, I do care what you're doing, by the way. For the record. Thanks. Yeah, they just gotta make the spot where they just infinitely spawn what plays this heroic music. There's another one! Oh my god, get rid of these things. I hope these don't come back in the new Onimusha. Ow. Oh, that's a good idea. I usually play with 3 frames of lag at the minimum. Well, it's got rollback now, so it shouldn't be that much different. Pardon me. I berserped. Oh, I'm very good at hiding at them. So I don't turn it to a belching stream. What do you mean into it? What do you mean people are... It is? Man, I live under a rock, or I'm just too pure and innocent. Okay, that's definitely not true. I don't know if that's true. What? What do you mean? What do you mean it's a thing? People like farts? Like, in a weird way? Why do you know? That's a better question. Why do you know, Tom? Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, the internet started getting obsessed with feet and stuff, so... But I don't know if it's a joke at this point, or people were legit about it. That's really weird. Oh, he did. Oh, that name. Why? Yeah. Oh. That is his name. Yeah. Let's see. Can I do this yet? The Gauntlet. Demons. Oh, was it? What if the Naruto's lowest points are its female character? Kakashi having over 1,000 jutsu, Neji being right. I was like, they say Kakashi has over 1,000 jutsu, but he never actually, like, uses them. I'm confused. What is Hunter? Is Hunter a name for Jaeger or something? Oh, I never knew that. You're Giuseppe. Giuseppe? What's Giuseppe? Oh. Well, I'm not Italian, so I don't understand. Oh. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say it's the low point, but I see it as a low point. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Well, you've already said yours before. No, I keep you all's voices out of it. If people want in, I'll broadcast it. If they don't, I try to repeat what you say for the context on the stream, because he was hype, but he isn't a great teacher considering soccer didn't learn anything. That's true. Was that? But she like stopped learning under Kakashi and went to learn under Tsunade. So most of her teachings came from Tsunade. So maybe she's the bad teacher. No. I like the Storm games. I mean, I don't think they're great, but I think they're one of the better ones. He was. Yeah. I mean, yeah. He didn't really teach, he didn't teach any of them anything. I mean, one of his students defected, and Naruto went to go learn under another teacher, and then Sakura also went to go learn under another teacher, and then Kashi's like, well, there goes all my students. I forgot the Death Note had that game. I saw it, it looked like crap. Looked like a PS1 game. I also don't play Among Us because I have to talk to other human beings. When the command was... You won't mess it up, it'll only make your gameplay better. Probably. There's a few figures that I will show you. Oh, okay. I'm leveling up this. Okay, I want to level up these anymore until I get the wind one. Let me open Discord. See, we're like, you already maxed out the gems. This game's like so, you know, light. I don't want to call it short. Ah, man! Stop putting these stupid balls in my face! I'm all... I think I'm gonna start getting them uploaded to YouTube and do something with them there. Yeah, maybe I'll just make a VOD channel then, in that case. Because I can't use Twitch anymore. Yeah, but I can't take him from Twitch as easily, is the problem. If you want to, you can. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm gonna start putting my playthroughs on YouTube. So I want to make sure I'm reading chat and reading them correctly, because they're not going to be there to see. New Verte. New Verte plays. It's just going to be, I think, a vlog channel, for sure. My normal YouTube channel is just I dump my clips into a channel. It's not anything special. No, I haven't put one there in a while. I should have done one the other day. It's a Fearin figure. Oh, awesome. Bro, another one popped up! Her winter coat. Oh, I love that look for her. It's really adorable. No! I will show you. Okay. I'll take a quick look at. If Fearin made a 3D fighter, it would, yeah, I don't think there are enough characters to have a 3D fighter. They can make him melee. You can still make a range character. I love that. That looks really good figure. Thanks for showing me. Well, didn't like the Kill a Kill Arc System Fighter do really poorly, Tara? Oh, wait, never mind. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You don't play real games. I think when I'm streaming, I'm gonna start putting myself in Do Not Disturb so people don't DM me. Or hopefully just deter them. Because I can't get the stream setting to work that Twitch has. I think I need OBS for that. Why would you do that? Oh, okay. I'll download Rocket League for you. Don't worry. You don't gotta interrogate me. Ow, man! That's a long sword you got there. Or are you just happy to see me? Okay. Look. I have medicine. What? How much? I don't know. I don't remember how the numbers work in that game. 20%? 40%. 40. That's it. I think I just kind of just backtracked for like no reason in particular. No, I know I backtracked, but I think I was looking for a door I thought I saw, but there was no door. Only Zool. Yeah, that can happen too. Being an online warrior like that. Oh, here it was. Because they were like, there was no way to like have servers for them before until like Killer Instinct made rollback netcode for that game, and then everyone else started seeing it, and they're like, okay, let's try doing that. Yeah. Good job. Well, sparking's for, if you do sparking, you kind of want to be doing a TOD. I remember there were other animals that choose a similar fate to Nobunaga. When I remember something, I should write it down. I should do that too. My mind is always so preoccupied. Okay, but I don't know about that part. But I shouldn't bother with such I shouldn't bother with such trivial matters. I must focus my attention on creating things for our demon species. I will write everything here so I can unburden my mind. The animals were named Gungas. It's not yeah, I know it's Genghis, but I want to call it Gungas. Genghis. I know. I'm checking if you two are looking. Genghis something and Genghis something and a laxant. Never mind. The names of the animals do not mean for this. I think we only saw a few of Kakashi's jutsus. Yeah, like his only jutsu that truly belongs to him is Lightning Blade or Rakiri Chidori. They doesn't really use the Chidori variation. I remember he had over 1,000. They said he was the master of 1,000 jutsus because the way they originally introduced the Sharingan was it has the ability to mimic any jutsu. That was its original ability, and then they forgot about it. And then that kind of disappears when Shippuden happened, because it gets replaced by the Mangetsu Sharingan and its abilities, such as the Amaterasu, Sasanoa, Tsukiyomi, that's kind used sometimes. which just puts the user under a genjutsu and just like exhausts them while they think they're like being tortured for like 3 days, but in reality, like nothing happens. The names of the animals do not have the meaning for us. These animals fought extensive battles and managed to continue fighting to expand their territories. They are considered extremely heroic and exceptional warriors, but in truth they offered a large number of sacrifices to obtain our territories and weapons. Smart animals and conquerors the world by making a pact with the demons, while the stupid ones simply get sacrificed. It is as they say, in the land of monkeys, the demon is king. Who says that? What? No! That's from Aliens. Oh, it's a trapdoor. No, I don't. I'm not looking at it. They refuse. Ad break. Oh, thank you so much. This is true love. Oh my god. No, don't. I'm standing now. I gotta stop using this weapon. It is so bad. Yeah, well, URLs, yeah. Some URLs do go nuts. That's a subreddit. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna send you that, but I'll send it Superior. Oh, did you? Who are all these people? Oh. 8 hours, whatever. Do not disturb me for 8 hours. There we go. Ad break is finished now. Welcome back from the ad break. I hope you enjoyed your. See, that's where I'm like, I'm just in my head. Oh God! This part as well. And welcome back from the ads. I hope you enjoyed them. If you want an uninterrupted ad break, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Consider supporting the stream. Yeah, I don't think so either. Kakashi could have taught Sakura to focus on her chakra and her fist. Yeah, that seems kind of like the most basic thing to teach somebody. Just my thoughts. You're probably not wrong about that. It's not something he does, because Kakashi's like a talented ninja, as we see in his youth. But his big drawback was Kakashi has very low chakra himself. Well, that and the very first time he used the Sharingan that we saw in the series. He literally got knocked out for like 3 days and was like in the bed when he fought Zabuza. Meanwhile, the rest of the series, he has it out, using it whenever the hell. Pepsi for my pizza. Oh yes, oh yeah, this is where it swaps characters. I don't like Pepsi that much. But it's what my sister sent me. Yeah. I don't get that either. Sakura didn't get no sage powers, pretty much nothing. Didn't she? But did she have like a sage mode, like the very end, when they were fighting Madara and Obito? Or am I just going crazy? Okay, that's true. One of these, like, I think hits me with an arrow. I just want to do it for the hell of it. There it is. I don't think so. Yeah, I think she had to... Who, me? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, from Nicolas Cage. Similar powers to what Tsunade has. Yeah, but she had a Sage Mode too. Because they had like the forehead diamond thingy. Oh, it was like not a new Sage Mode, you mean? Okay. I don't remember exactly. It's been a very long time since I've seen that part. I kind of checked out at that point from Naruto because that battle in particular was going on for way too long. Okay, we have golden armor now. It doesn't tell you it's better defense, but it's better defense. Guide is like, you don't play as her for very long, so I just wanted to hit her with the arrow. As the female character, she takes more damage. Thanks, Capcom. There's actually quite a few Naruto games that are just exploration or RPGs even, not just fighting game ones. There's like some side scroller ones. Not the one you had on that, you know, the student council, or it was like not student council, ninja council. They had some GBA ones that were just like side scrollers. They were pretty fun back in the day, at least on the GBA. Those. Oh, it is. I'm trying to remember how this puzzle works. There's probably a faster way to do this, and I already screwed it up. You can also kill the other character. Good. Send it to Tara, annoy him. I'll give the approval. I wonder where this room is. This is the water prison. This is where everyone screws up and has to do that entire segment I did again if they screw up the puzzle. And I did it a lot. He's like, I seem to be trapped. What's that? Oh. Did Tsunade had the strength of 100 Steel Technique, or was it something else? Yeah, you're probably right. I don't remember myself, to be honest. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot. This is so weird. Oh yeah, we already screwed up. Alright, we reset the puzzle. Holy crap, early Capcom puzzles were nutty. God, I don't remember the method I did to get through this. Yeah, that makes sense. Reset. So when that thing on the side gets full, it's game over. Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't look up anything back in the day. It was just like, you tell your friends or something when they get stuck, and that was like how you got information around in person. So this is the old games. We're not messing around. Yeah. Or come on, can you come over and do this puzzle for me? It's like, it's so hard. I can't do it, man. I'm just worried about doing this right. I feel like I'm not. No, I'm screwed. Maybe. Someone you're dead, dude. I hate to tell you, but you're gonna be drowned. No, we got it, we got it. Okay, we did it. I think the first time I ever did that puzzle, I failed at it like 5 times, and I just was tired of restarted and going through all those rooms I went through just now. You have to do over and over. Oh, that's a video playing. That is not in the game. See, I miss stuff like that. Oh, you're at Summonosuke? No, I was drowning. I have a big sword. I decided not to use it. How do they make these devices? Who am I? That's just me. Maybe I was. The largest I've ever gotten is like 220 pounds. I don't even get the why. I was like eating the same. I just started getting bigger. It was all the massive amounts of muscle, I bet. That's about big as I've ever gotten. And I wasn't actually big. I was just like put on some winter weight. Yeah, I wasn't neither of those. I was overweight. But I wasn't like... Yeah, Peter Griffin is fat. Six even. Yeah. Yeah, if I was shorter, that would have been really bad. Chad from Blaze. I do enjoy him as a character, but he did lose more than he won. Oh, Kakashi? Yeah. Who is? Oh, yeah, he is. It's the part of the big three, so I guess Bleach would be. I don't either, and I watched it. I'm gonna hop off in 10 minutes. Okay. In advance, if you leave, I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out and chatting. In the future 10 minutes. You're here, though. You're not there. you were, Chad. Okay, fair enough. You're Rocket League gaming. That sucks. Only thought... What are you playing with him? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. After what happened last time in Rivals, I don't know if that's how that's going to turn out. Yeah, I think a banner for my OCs would be a great idea. Yeah, I was when I was thinking of it, it'd be like you can have like your username, you know, Smasa Gaming. You have like one of your OCs on one side, one on the other side. Maybe put Emerald like above it, behind it. That's what I thought of. See, the graphic designer's still in there somewhere from when I was doing that stuff. Well, I was taking courses for it in high school, and I did a freelance job while I was in high school. I was going to pursue it, but things didn't work out that way, unfortunately. Yeah, that's cool. I hope it works out for him. I volunteered at a bagel factory, and it's called the Bagel Factory. It was like a store called the Bagel Factory. I did volunteer work for it in high school, and I just kind of just wanted to do something to help people out. So, and it gave me a way to not go home, to be honest, because I didn't really like being at my house. Garbage hunters, they do ask tons of questions. Yeah, I wouldn't have been doing that if I were in that spot, for sure. But it is a freelance job. You kind of have to. Yeah, we got some free bagels out of it. It it was for a charity event, and they were raising money for cancer, and the money was going to go towards a charity event from that one. Like, it was to raise money for that to go towards a charity event while running the store and trying to sell some like these special bagels and stuff. And I ran the register. While some of the more preppy kids were in the back just horsing around, from what I remember. I didn't really know any of them. I was pretty introverted, so I didn't really talk to them while I was doing it. But I was talking to the owner of the bagel factory place. I mean, I think it was called literally Bagel Factory, but it was like a store. It was like it was a bakery, pretty much. And when I talked to her, I mentioned I was taking graphic design courses, and she was like telling me about the charity event. I said, "Oh, I can make some posters for you." And she said, "Oh, really? Is it?" Yeah. And so she got in contact with my graphic design teacher, Mr. LaFollette, I think it was at the time. And she got a hold of him, and then he told me, and he said, "Yeah, we can do that." He's like, "I'll talk to her, and we can make this like one of your first jobs, like as a graphic designer." So I took it as a freelance job, and I made like $50 to $100. I don't remember what it was. It was somewhere around there. Yeah, and I was just in high school, so that was good money for me, because I got most of my money back in high school from mowing yards and doing stuff like that. Not from chores, because we didn't get an allowance. Mostly because we couldn't afford to do things like that. Yeah. So I made some ads, some like printout ads for the bagel factory, and went around plastering with the high school, plaster on signposts, try to help raise awareness for it, for the charity event. But that was something I did for graphic designing. When I was in high school. It was fun. I enjoyed always doing those projects. What a wonderful scene. I am very happy to be here. I am so moved that my hands won't stop trembling. I am witnessing the birth of a demon baby. It is pulled out of the urn. Okay. Human blood and evil essence are mixed in the bottle, and when a demon is born. What a supernatural sight. No other creature in the world is born this way. I mean, that's like tube test babies. There were any artists in history they encountered the scene that I have just watched. I wonder. I never felt so much regret for my poor painting skills. Stop trembling, my dear hand. I am aware. I am talking to you right now, dear hand. How are you doing today? Are you doing okay, hand? I know. I'm tired too. Let's keep working. I have trembled regret for my poor painting skills. Stop trembling. Oh yeah, my dear. I am aware that all the truth of the story completely depends on my hands. But I can't help trembling, sighing you. I also did some improv classes in high school as well. Which I slightly use when I'm doing dumb stuff like that. Of like, improving. Like, it's not easy as it sounds. Coming up on the spot trying to do stuff is very difficult, especially when you're under pressure in high school and you have like social anxieties like I do, and I was Wait, do I have both of these medallions already? Oh, I do. This game is like not as backtracky heavy as like the Resident Evil ones are. You kind of know where to go. I need to save first. There's some lore. The lore. I will take that idea into consideration. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that's like something you could use there. You can do whatever you want to end up doing, of course, but that's just something I thought looked really nice with your OCs. You know, surrounding your banner, making your banner pop up, and making your name make sure it's popping the center of attention. But have like your OC characters around it decorating the banner. I've only been playing this game an hour and a half, and we're about halfway through. Yeah, I just started later. I was trying to claim my PS5. I couldn't find my cotton swap, so I gave up. Then played. It's probably. I mean, I'm just starting anything at this point. Maybe help it so I can play PS5 games and play with you guys more. Because I have to limit how long I play a game for. Because I know it's close to crashing. It's always the back of my head, and it's very nerve-wracking. They have the Resident Evil thing where you go to a thing you got to use an item for, and make you go to the item menu and use. Then it pops the item in like that. It didn't. It did before I met you, but when you told me to take the top off, it stopped crashing. But so did all my other PS5 games. Yeah. He's got the kid. This guy's voice.
Man, somebody's kid. Hey, how you doing, man?
I just sound like Cartman from South Park. I remember Seth MacFarlane would like mock their humor, and then they would mock his humor. It was a back and forth because they had two different humor styles. Because Family Guy relies very heavily on cutaway gags and pop culture humor of whatever era Family Guy runs on, and then like South Park tries to take it and they like make it a serious issue, but they like play jokes around it and stuff. Yeah, and then they're doing that. They'll change the jokes because you can like watch some earlier South Park. Yeah, like, yeah, this is from the 2000s. This is from the 2010s. This wouldn't work now or something. I'm just cutting those because I can. There it is, the hidden floor site. Yeah, I thought of doing a room tour as an idea. Yeah, you could do that as well. That's not a bad idea. I personally wouldn't. That's because I only show specific people what my place looks like. Because also it's messy. There's like a giant cupcake sitting on that desk over there. A plushie of it. And it sings and it spins in a circle. I don't know why I have it. I got a clay statue of Toothless with a hat over there as well. In front of there's a Star Wars box in front of it, of a cassette that's never been opened. It's like the original trilogy, or VHS, not cassette, whatever. I always called them cassette tapes back in the day. It's kind of hard to break the habit. Yeah, this is the random assortment of things on that desk over there. It's a glass desk, so I don't use it. For actual being, oh my god, that you have mine, but when I get more stuff, yeah, I can see that. When you have like more stuff to show off. I see people do that all the time, like on Twitter and stuff, but I don't really show off my stuff too much, unless it's something like my birthday. Wink. I'm not help. He said help me. So he doesn't want me to help him. Reverse psychology much. Oh my god, I hate it. We're about to fight another boss, by the way. I hate these ninja guys. They're so annoying. Also, I'm using the broadsword still. That's probably not helping. Yeah, that's true as well. It is usually big streamers showing off their big fancy room. Definitely would not be doing that. I'm definitely not physically showing myself on my camera ever again. That it did make me anxious. I got a little bit used to it, but looking back, I don't really want to do that again. The most you'll get someday is a PNG, and that's about it. JPEG be fine too. It'd be a future video, but not sure considering how I would set up the stuff. No, it depends on like, where you want to like, once I get it, yeah, where you want to like put everything at. When you do a room tour. I have arrows but no bow. They should do well considering that one is your gamer. Yeah, I haven't either. You've only seen, yeah, where I do my games at, and maybe my bed. What I'm like, because it's the only place with good lighting. First, I have to get a shelf. Yeah, just take it one step at a time. Alright, good luck, Tara. Enjoy your games together. With your boyfriend. Alright, see ya. Stop blocking me, man. Bad turn. Enjoy your game, Star. I think he keeps the stream up, but yeah, go look at video games. Come on, man. This corner got me trapped in a corner. He's got a crazy Oki. I'm not getting out of here. He plays Rocket League. I remember that game being fun when I saw a video of it. Yeah, me too. Oh, you're right. Yeah, different magics. Yeah, it looks cool. I was gonna try downloading it and join him, torture him with my amazing skills. That's crazy. That's a hidden thing still. I forgot. You have to tap it in order to like do additional hits on that. The only issue is how nervous I am. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. You were here when I used to be really nervous while streaming. So I understand exactly how you feel about that. Ow. So save the medicines for her. Oh, he was like a stab away. I feel kind of silly for using my medicine though. They have him in the fighting game too, that demon. That game is so weird. Like, it's a Smash clone. I'm very nervous, and I'm very nervous talking, but I've never revealed my voice. Yeah, I understand that. Well, like I said, you don't have to use your voice right away, you know? You could just start your streams out not talking, and then eventually get the courage to start talking, you know? I see people do that all the time. You can just like have a PNG of your of Emerald or something on screen. Okay, we got a dual saber. It's not a sword, but whatever the game says. I mean, I wish I could give you some like sage advice on how to like work through that stuff, but it's just kind of something everyone has to find their way past. Yeah, that's what Tara did with his streams. Yeah, and Tara too. I've seen bigger, or not quote unquote bigger, but like little bigger than streams that will like there's one I watched, her name's like Princess Reina, and she doesn't use a voice. Like her title is like something, and then she'll have like in quotation marks, I have a mic, I choose not to use it. So she has like 10 viewers per stream. She plays like fighting games, other kind of games, stuff like that. And she'll talk to people in the chat, and you can just type to them, you know, like Tara was doing. She does that too. You can still grow off of it. And some people like that stuff. Some people like watching a stream and not hearing someone talk. Maybe that's why nobody watches me. It sounds like a baby. No. He just summoned us and goes, no. I'm not doing that. I'll think about it. I will take it under consideration, he says when he looks at him. That was most of Japan back then. Does Japan still do arranged marriages, right? For like heritage. Oh my goodness. That stuff's so weird. Poor guy. Oh, it was Mitsuhide Akechi, that was it. That was the one who betrayed Nobunaga. See? I remember. I mean, I didn't remember. The game told me. I went to India or something. I have been nervous about it. Is that why you didn't want to do it? Because you were afraid like you'd be too nervous to actually go through with it. A tiny island. Hurry, I'm gonna kill you! Are you here to threaten him? You look armed. That fate sound. Oh. She is unconscious. Perfect chance to get rid of the threat. Yeah, nervous about talking? That's understandable. Like I said, you don't have to start out like that. Yeah, this one's like the fast weapon, but it's like lower damage. They each have like they're all different power types. It's something that I have to do. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say have to particularly, but if you feel like it's something you must do, then yeah, you can do that. For me, it's like it's easier for me to communicate through voice than most things. Like I'm not very good at communicating through like text and stuff, so communicating through voice is a lot easier for me. But it came with, alright, see ya, man, whatever. Stood me up like that. Gonna need some red orbs anyways to feel comfortable talking. That's why you do like baby steps, you know? It's just like, you know, when you go out and you go to a restaurant, you're ordering a meal, you're talking to someone, you know, right? I myself am not good at talking to strangers. Like, I'm better at talking to people I actually know than talking to someone I don't know. That's why I don't join. I usually prefer texting. Yeah, then there's nothing wrong with what you prefer. Ten. I guess I do. Never mind. I was about to say, I guess I do stop respawning. You can also, like, when you're playing a game at home in your room, you can practice just talking aloud while doing it, you know? That's something I practiced on doing as well. I already kind of, like, I have my siblings and stuff. So I was already kind of used to talking around someone when I'm playing a game. Because we would, like, share games and stuff like that. And watch each other. There's a guy up there shooting me with a bow. Man! I do that. Yeah. So you've already, you've already got it in your head that you can just use that as practice. Ow, man. I talk while playing the game. Yeah, so that's good. You've already, you've got good practice already to work around. I don't think I go this way yet. Oh, yeah, there was a place with a wind drill, I think. I just don't remember where it was. So just like imagine, you're like talking at someone next, and when you're eventually ready to do it. Ow, man. That hurt. Guess I'll find out where it was. Yeah, I don't using a big sword. It's not so easy now, is it, little ninja guys? That's what I thought. And everybody has their own form. There we go. Gotcha. Toss you. What? I did the stabby. I guess the stab attack does less damage when it's like a weaker weapon. Of how they commentate over a game, There's that too. There's a censored version of this game. I should. That should have eliminated him quickly. Yeah. Yeah, because I tossed him and I stabbed. I did like the stab attack. Does a lot of damage when they're down. You can stand over them and you stab them, but he still lived. I think it's because this is the weakest weapon out of the three. Because you only get 3 weapons in the game. You get your basic katana. You get a elemental version. Became confident with your voice, building yourself up over time. Yeah, you were here when I was really nervous about talking aloud, and I was still had a hard time, which is good. So you get to see like how that is for someone like me, versus how I do it now. Especially when my roommate's here. When my roommate's here, I kind of get nervous with just being in proximity of him, listening to me. You know why he's like swearing like crazy, but nonetheless. Oh yeah, the Oni Gauntlet just evolves over time as you collect them. I don't know why. I remember when I watched you for the first time, you were nervous, which I understood, because I'm like that myself. Yeah. Whatever game it probably was. So you got to kind of see me kind of just get better over time at it, and just talking in general over my games. I am using analog controls, so I'm kind of going against everything. It was not it originally did not have the. You couldn't do this. You had to play like this. Oops. With the tank controls. I'm okay with tank controls. I just don't care. I'd prefer not to have to use them. When I started going to university, I wasn't sure what major to do, considering I had many ideas I had in the mind that I wanted to do. Yeah, that's understandable. Like, that's any young adult going to university or college, and you're still discovering what exactly you want to be doing, because that's the time when you can decide and you can like still have the options to make those choices and maybe not go through with them still. I get RE1 vibes from this game. Yeah, it's the RE team that worked on it. Bro, they just kind of also want to do a character action game as well, and they wanted to like make a samurai demon slaying game. So they did that, and here we are. It's a very cult classic, as I was saying earlier, for Capcom. I kind of just wanted to go down memory road and play it again. This is the HD version of the game, so it looks a little better, actually. They did a pretty good job bringing it back up from the old... from, like, playing on a CRT back in the day. I picked up most of these games randomly when I was a kid at, like, my local game store. It was a pretty cheap place. I wanted to major in business, but I wasn't sure where, considering how much I liked film and psychology. Yeah, I think the most important like thing to take in mind towards anything like that is like do something you enjoy. Make sure you want to. I ended up switching it. Yeah, that's understandable. If you know what, I mean, it's good you have that experience too, and you can. I got bullets. It's an old chest. Nothing's inside. Okay, there's literally nothing here but bullets. Now I need a gun. I want to make sure I'm using all 20 of these slots. Is that the only way off this roof? They remade this game. It's been pretty cool. I wanted to do film. I think I can be good in that. You do have a lot of passion for movies and film, and you form your own opinions and make sure you're sticking to what you think and not what's the popular thing. So I think that's good. As long as you put your mind to it and you got the passion for it, I think you can do it. And my number one tip for when anybody streams and you're talking a bunch, keep water with you. Be surprised how easily sore your throat can get. Without realizing it. Whoa, man, you're back. Ow! Bro, don't kill me. I think I might be good at that sense. I know a lot about filming. Yeah, I think so too. I did take some back in high school. I took some film classes. It was like film and editing. I think was the name of the course. I wanted to do something with technology. Was what I wanted to end up doing, but I had ended up not pursuing it or going through with it. My academics weren't doing too well. Actually, no, I get RE2 vibes from this game too. Yeah, that could make sense as well. They had some people from the RE staff working on it because of the fixed camera angles and the mood of the game. Also, just the game's look overall. Oh, your weapons change shape as you level them up too, which I always thought was a cool detail. I don't remember how much money filmmakers make because of varies, yeah. Because it varies on who hires you, where you go, who you work for, how well you do at it. So you're not wrong. Oh, there's the hidden flora site. Yeah, they have that stuff hidden everywhere. It's crazy. Enemies like disintegrating when you kill them with magic is kind of a crazy detail, considering this is from 2001. This game is very old. I don't really know what this is wind on. I got a lot of HP back at least. I think this fills my other magics back up. Yeah, it does. They really want you changing weapons. But there's no quick change for them. Or maybe there is. Wait, there is! Ooh! What? Has that always been a thing? Never mind. Ignore what I said. Yeah, it depends on where I go. Yeah. There's a bow button too. I feel like they added this, but I could be wrong. I never played the Gimba version. It could have been in that version. Kicked him. Now you have to, like, you can't grab the orbs. You have to actually absorb them. Oh, hey man, how's it going? Are you a rock star? Go back to ads. Enjoy your ad breakage. What did I get? I'm a hop off and lost track of time. I don't know if ads are actually playing because Tara said the Siri bot's bugging out a bit. But if you are, that's fine. I understand. It is getting pretty late for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great night's rest. I'll probably save, and I can swap over to Overwatch and play with you for a bit, Superior. Because we've been going for about 3 hours in this game. I heard Overwatch, yes. Well, somebody won't play with us. They're playing with Mr. Cage. I'll probably swap over the Overwatch. And joining you. Your favorite game of all time, Superior. I don't know who that someone is, me either. Are you playing Overwatch? You're good. What are you playing, Superior? Oh, nice. I might. I'm glad to wait. I played a little bit of Rocket League Era, then went around right now. I'm playing Rivals with a friend. Good looking Rivals. Okay. Man! Oh, they deflagged. You heard a crash out on me. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't have any control over that. Hey, he's the one who wanted to unleash his rage on the game. I'll just make this a two-parter. Because I can finish this game in 2 streams. He was forced to play tank for the first game. Oh, God. And you can imagine how that went. Who's he play on tank? Yeah, I went to the part with my nephew way earlier. My other family members came over way earlier today. Oh, that's great. He had some nice family time at least then. Hopefully everything went well. He went strange for me. Well, he's not me, so... But understandable. That's probably one of the easier tanks to play as well. I mistyped a lot today. It's alright. Nobody can beat Tar in his mistyping. Or mine. I will get... It's like a Bloody Palace thing with him way later. It was great. We went to the zoo. Ah, I love the zoo! Dora, I do that all the time. Yeah. I forgot to take pictures. It's alright. I love the zoo. What animals did you see, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I think I can beat the suckers. I'm a better sucker than they are. I may re-download Zoneless as well. They got me back. Here's soonish. I want to figure out where I'm going first. Yeah, you have time for a game. Go ahead and play. I'm just gonna make this a two-parter, and I'll finish it in another stream. It was a petting zoo. Oh, a petting zoo! I love petting zoos. I went to one since I was a kid. I petted a like a sheep. I don't remember if it was a sheep. I don't remember the name of the zoo. It's okay. No worries. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I see you looking at me like I'm a tantalizing snack. I have goldfish memory, sadly. No, that's me. I feel you. Don't worry. It happens. I just would get some of these in the meantime. Okay, where does that actually want me to go? You get out of here. No time for you. Or you. Or did you read? I just read the demons. Probably. Clan of Ogres. It's these squiggly eyes. Yeah, I did, totally. Would you, I was listening, I swear. Oh wait, what's it that one? Who's this one? Oh, it was a power drill. These are just for your maximum HP upgrade. You just pop them, your HP goes up. I'm glad I took the time for that one. Okay, all the jewels are fully powered up. I can actually get stronger, make my weapons stronger. I'm doing this like you used to. I just never knew there was a quick weapon swap option. Why did it take Devil May Cry so long to add that? You need $5. Is that what you said, Superior? Oh, I'm a duck. Oh, that's what you said. No. Yeah, I used to use a blow dryer, then it damaged your hair, so I stopped using one. Yeah, that's why I stopped using one too. I didn't want to damage the roots of my hair. My grandmother tried to make me use them a bunch. My memory is goldfish. You have a pretty good memory. Just like, not because you remember, everything, don't mean, My goldfish memory exists usually when I'm streaming, and I'm hearing a bunch of different stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. I think so. I don't know. What is it? But I forget things usually when I'm here. Time? Oh, maybe. Can I use this? Someone else, can I use this? Okay. The dog, yeah. What kind of dog is that? Welsh Corgi? Okay. It's the tiny legs. Yeah, I lost some hair when I did that. Oh, you did? Okay, that ain't good. Okay, good thing you stopped it. Yeah, I just learned in school it damaged your hair. I didn't lose hair from it, but when you're blow drying and you feel the heat tingling your head, I'm pretty sure that's your roots burning. That happened to me. Maybe it was this way. Oh man, you know what? Yes, I did. Oh, I'm sorry that happened though. Yeah, so whenever you absorb magic, your other weapons you don't have currently equipped also gain that magic back. So that's good. I didn't really know that, I'll be honest. Some things you should learn. Some things you learn later. I learned to take care of it when that happens. Yeah, sometimes when, you know, bad stuff like that happens, you just learn from those experiences. Like burning one's hair roots. Oh, I know where I need to go. I need to go to where that jewel was, because I have all 3 gems now. I got it. It happens, yeah, it does. But good thing you stopped. Then. I don't know if people really use blow dryers anymore. Because I feel like it should be pretty common knowledge. Like, it's much healthier just to air dry your hair. Like, after you bathe or something. I remember where it was. It was where we fought the first boss out. I'm gonna hop off now. Thanks for the stream. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out and talking and stuff. I appreciate it very much. Have a great night's rest, Masa. Hey, man. You ain't catching me. Oh, okay, you caught me. A lot of old Capcom games will let you do hidden mashing mechanics in so many of their games. It's crazy. It's that way in the fighting games. They're old fighting games too. Like if you do in like Third Strike, you know when you're doing the Shinjurepa with Ken Superior. If you start mashing the living crap out of your you start mashing the crap out of it when you're doing that super. Well, you gotta listen through the stream then. I'll leave and come back. No need to mock me. I'll just stay out of voice chat. How about that, Superior? How would you like that? Where's our group VC? There it is. I'm good at coming. I mean, coming back. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna open this door now. Ah! These guys are back. Look, you can swap weapons though, Superior. I never knew. Actively. I know, but look. Okay, I've never been. Okay, this is why I never used the bow. Look how long this takes to ready. I have like 40 bows and arrows. Okay, I don't know where that place was. Never mind. I know where it is, but I don't know where it is. I know where I need to go, but I don't know where I need to go. Ah! It's such a good, like, hidden thing, though. You just watch it, and he's like, oh my god. You are murderizing my brethren. I'll go save and swap the stream. I'll, like, figure out where to put myself next time and before I start the next one. Actually, let me open this. Name the relic created by the clan of ogres that destroyed the demons. Do we have everything? No, it wasn't that one. The Gauntlet of Ogres. Those 2 square things. That's it. These. Wait. Oh, there's something in between the 2 of these. I bet you it's that one line. I'm gonna try to brute force it. It worked. I just brute forced the puzzle. Whatever. Okay, we'll stop there and we'll swap over to something else. But for yeah, uh, thanks for watching, everybody, for this stream slash VOD that I'm probably gonna try to make. Not me, but my beloved. Bye, Neobaitar. I'm just swapping something else, but for people who watch this, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.